Hello and welcome. I'm really happy you're here, and I want you to know something very important. You can learn English. You can speak English. And today I'm going to help you take another step on your journey to becoming more confident in English. Maybe you're listening while walking, maybe you're relaxing, or maybe you're trying to sleep. That's okay, just listen and let the words help you. You don't need to understand every word. You just need to listen, relax, and enjoy. Let's begin with a simple idea. Learning a language is not about being perfect. It's about connection. It's about being able to express your thoughts, your feelings, and your ideas. It's about making mistakes and learning from them. Many people feel shy when they speak English. They worry they will say something wrong. But here's a secret. Even native speakers make mistakes. Everyone does. And that's okay. If you want to speak English better, the first thing you need to do is practice listening. When you listen more, you understand more. Your brain gets used to the rhythm, the sound, the feeling of the language. That's why you're here. That's why this podcast will help you. Now, I want you to think about this question. Why do you want to speak English? Is it for your job? Is it for travel? Is it for making new friends? Or maybe you just love learning. Whatever the reason is, hold it in your heart because that reason is your motivation. And when learning feels hard, and sometimes it will, you can remember that reason. It will keep you going. Okay, let's talk about how to improve your English step by step. First, don't worry about speaking fast. Speaking clearly is much more important than speaking quickly. Many learners try to speak fast because they think that's what makes them sound fluent. But fluency is not speed. Fluency is flow. It means your words come naturally. It means you can speak without stopping too much. And that takes time. Start small. Use short sentences. For example, I like coffee. I live in Morocco. I work in an office. These are good sentences. Simple, clear, correct. From there, you can build. I like coffee because it helps me feel awake in the morning. See? A little longer, but still simple. One great way to build your speaking skills is to repeat what you hear. You can do this with podcasts, videos, or conversations. It's called shadowing. You hear a sentence, then you say it after the speaker. You try to match their tone, their speed, their rhythm. It feels strange at first, but it works. It really works. Your mouth and brain start working together. Also, don't be afraid to talk to yourself. Yes, really. When you're alone, try to describe what you're doing in English. I'm making tea. The water is hot. I'm pouring it into the cup. These small sentences train your brain to think in English. And when you think in English, you can speak in English more easily. Another tip is to focus on common phrases. Don't try to memorize long lists of vocabulary. Instead, learn useful expressions. For example, instead of learning the word restaurant, learn how to say, I want to go to a restaurant, or do you know a good restaurant nearby? Learning phrases helps you speak in real situations. Now let's talk about confidence. Speaking a language is not just about your mouth. It's about your mind. If you feel afraid, your words get stuck. But if you feel calm, your words flow. That's why you must practice positive thinking. Say to yourself, I can do this. I'm learning. I'm improving. Every day a little better. Some people feel bad when they forget a word. That's okay. You can always find another way to say it. For example, if you forget the word pillow, you can say, the thing I put my head on when I sleep. That's communication. That's English. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep going. Now let's imagine a situation. You meet someone new. They say, "Hi, how are you?" What can you say? Try something simple. "I'm good, thanks." And you? You don't need a long answer. Just be friendly. Ask questions too. "Where are you from?" "What do you do?" These small questions build a conversation. Remember, communication is not about grammar. It's about connection. Yes, grammar is helpful, but don't let grammar stop you from speaking. Speak first, then fix later. Also, listen to how English sounds in real life. Watch movies, listen to music, follow YouTube channels, listen to podcasts like this one. The more you listen, the more your brain absorbs. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to keep listening. Over time, things become clearer. Let's take a moment to breathe. Inhale slowly. Exhale. Good. Relax. You're doing something amazing. You are learning a new language. That's powerful. That's brave. Not everyone tries to do what you are doing. So be proud of yourself. Now let's think about real conversations. Let's imagine going to a cafe. You walk in. The barista says, "What can I get for you today?" You can say, "Hi, I'd like a coffee, please." Then they ask, "What size?" You say, "Medium, please." Simple, easy. Practice these small interactions in your mind. Visualize them. Say the words out loud. It helps build your muscle memory. And soon you'll feel more natural. It's also helpful to record your voice. I know it can feel weird at first, but when you listen to yourself, you hear your strengths and your mistakes. You can work on your pronunciation. You can see how you sound. And each time, you'll improve. And here's something important. Enjoy the process. Don't study English like it's a punishment. Have fun with it. Play games. Listen to songs. Sing along. Laugh at your mistakes. Every time you smile, your brain remembers better. That's science. Now I want you to try something with me. I'll say a sentence, and I want you to repeat it after me. Are you ready? I can speak English. Again, I can speak English. One more time. I can speak English. Good. Now say, I am learning every day. Again, I am learning every day. Great job. These affirmations help your brain believe. And belief is powerful. Let's imagine you're meeting someone at a party. What can you say? You. Hi, I'm your name. Other person. Hi, I'm Sarah. You. Nice to meet you. Sarah. Nice to meet you too. You. So what do you do? Sarah. I'm a nurse. And you? You. I work in a shop. This is basic conversation, but it's very useful. Practice it often. Try it out loud. Use it with a friend if you can. Let's continue. Now imagine you're traveling. You're at the airport. Someone says, "Can I see your passport, please?" You say, "Yes, here you go." Then they might ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?" You can say, "I'm here on vacation," or "I'm here for business." These are phrases you can use in real life. So when you listen to them now, you are preparing for real situations. You might also be in a hotel. The receptionist says, "Do you have a reservation?" You say, "Yes," under the name, your name. Or maybe you don't have one. You say, "No, I don't." Do you have any rooms available? Simple, useful. Practice like this makes you ready. Sometimes people worry they won't understand the answer. That's okay. If someone speaks too fast, you can say, "Sorry, could you repeat that, please?" Or, "Can you speak more slowly?" These sentences are like tools. Keep them in your pocket. Use them when needed. Let's talk about daily routines. Talking about your day is a good way to practice English. Try this. I wake up at 7 a.m. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I go to work. These are easy sentences but very helpful. Then you can add details. I usually have eggs and toast for breakfast. Or, I drive to work and it takes 30 minutes. The more you describe your day in English, the more confident you become. Try this every morning or every night. You can even record yourself. Talk about what you did today, what you plan to do tomorrow. Now let's look at emotions. It's important to express how you feel. Try saying, I feel happy today. I'm a little tired. I'm excited for the weekend. Or I feel nervous about my interview. Emotions help you connect with others. And using emotion words makes your English feel more real. Sometimes people ask, how was your day? You can say, it was good, or it was okay, or it was a bit stressful. Don't worry about using fancy words. Be real, be honest. Now let's practice talking about the weather. A very common topic. It's sunny today. It's raining a lot. It's very cold this morning. You can add your feeling. I love sunny days. Or I don't like cold weather. This is small talk. It's how people start conversations. Do you like sports? Great. You can use English to talk about that too. I like football. My favorite team is Barcelona. I watched a great match last night. Or, I play tennis with my friend every weekend. These are real-life sentences. What about food? I love Italian food. My favorite dish is pizza. I don't eat meat. I'm allergic to nuts. Talking about food is another fun and easy way to practice English. And let's not forget hobbies. In my free time, I read books. I enjoy listening to music. I like going for walks. When you talk about what you love, the language feels easier. Now let's imagine a longer conversation. Maybe you're meeting a friend at a cafe. You, hi, how are you? Friend, I'm good, thanks. And you, I'm doing okay. A little tired. Friend, yeah, me too. Work has been busy. You, tell me about it. I've been working a lot this week. Friend, same here. What are you doing this weekend? You, not sure yet. Maybe go to the park. What about you? Friend, I'm visiting my parents. You, sounds nice. Hope you have a good time. This conversation is simple, natural, and friendly. You can practice it again and again until it feels natural. And now let's talk about mistakes. It's normal to make them. Everyone does. The key is to learn from them. Don't say, I'm bad at English. Say, I'm learning English. Change your story. Your brain listens to your words. Be kind to yourself. Every day, try to learn one new word or phrase, just one. That's enough. Use it during the day. Write it in a sentence. Say it out loud. That's how you grow your vocabulary. Now take a moment and think, what did you learn today? Maybe you learned a new phrase. Maybe you feel more confident. That's progress. And progress is success. Remember, English is not a race. It's a journey. Step by step, day by day. You don't need to rush. You just need to continue. Let's review. We talked about speaking slowly and clearly, about using short sentences, about talking to yourself, shadowing, recording your voice, describing your day, expressing your feelings, about real-life topics like travel, food, sports, weather, and daily routines. And most of all, we talked about believing in yourself. That's the real secret. Not a book, not a grammar rule. Belief, consistency, patience. Right now, you are doing something powerful. You're not just learning English. You're changing your life. You're opening new doors. You're preparing for conversations, for opportunities, for connection. So take a deep breath, smile, and say this with me. I am learning. I am growing. I can speak English. Say it again. Feel it, believe it, and tomorrow do it again. Practice a little more, listen a little longer, speak a little louder. You're on the path now, and I'll be here with you every step of the way.